All right, guys. No bullshit. I'm cutting the bullshit right here. I want everybody on this fucking platform to know what's going on in the Carolinas. The Carolinas are fucked. When I say fucked, fucked. And before anybody gets on here and says our government is trying to help, our government is not doing a motherfucking thing. And you want to start arguing with me? I had my fucking boots on the ground in Black Mountain, North Carolina at 4 o'clock today, and I dropped off $10,000 worth of material, and I pulled off an I-40, and I have never seen a war zone, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly what a fucking war zone looks like. Guys, whole parking lot's gone. 15-foot sinkholes that would swallow 4 or 5 semis side by side. Houses sitting in parking lots. Houses filled to the top, can't see nothing but the roof with sand and mud around it. Fucking cars by the hundreds in trees piled up on top of each other. Semis in the center of the river. I mean, 400 or 500 yards from any given road or anything. Guys, it's fucked. It is fucked. You want to argue with me about our government doing something? I will argue tooth and nail with you because I seen this shit firsthand. Talk to the people. Talk to them. When I got to finally, after the third spot I went to try to drop donations off, because it's not because they didn't want it. It's because they had so much influx of material, they couldn't take it. I found a non-profit group up there that needed everything. The good Lord up above led me to that place. But I asked one of the guys, he was real quiet, didn't say much. But I started asking him questions, and I finally told him, I said, man, I'm not trying to get personal. I'm trying to figure out how bad this is. What I just drove through was horrible. I said, they're saying just a couple hundred people on the news and social media. He looked at me and just, his face head kind of drooped, and he started choking up. I put my hand on his back. I said, buddy, we're doing all we can do. He said, I've talked to people and they're pulling people out of houses by the hour. Just they couldn't get out. The water took them in, trapped them in. Then the silt filled in. They're there. You go down through there and there's just houses with big X's on them or check marks on them. I don't know what the X's mean. I don't want to fucking know what the X's mean, but I'm hoping the check mark means that they're good, that there's nobody in there. It's fucking horrible. Every bridge almost is wiped out. Everybody's saying, I'm a one-man band. I'm trying to do all I can fucking do. And, it kind of gets under my skin. People saying, you need to be here. You need to try to get there. You cannot fucking get here and there. It is impossible. Take it from me. I looked at it. I went off a little side street just trying to drop off material, and I went up a road about 2 miles, and I was met with a fucking road that didn't exist no more because of a landslide. It was not there. I had to back about a quarter mile out of there to an adjacent road so I could turn around a 30-foot trailer that was loaded. ATVs, dirt bikes, they're not getting in there. The only hope them people have is our National Guard or somebody with fucking helicopters. You turn off an I-40 and there was like a 15-acre field with nothing but helicopters. And, everybody jokes about, must be what Nam sounds like. I promise you that's what fucking Nam sounds like. The whole time it was nothing but helicopters coming, leaving, coming, leaving. Helicopters would just be sitting there hovering, waiting for another one to take off. And when these helicopters would land, that little area I seen, they had 3 fucking skid steers coming across wide the fuck open. The helicopter would barely be touching down, and the skid steer would be pulling up right beside it. And there'd be somebody behind them in a buggy, and they would just get out. And one guy would run over there, and there would be a truck pull up with a big-ass fucking tank on there, and they'd start pumping fuel. Them guys would start just loading shit. Pilots never even took their helmets off. Just slid the doors open, started packing shit in there, slid the doors back shut. I watched one of them. It took about 10 minutes. And not a single fucking government plane was there. All of those that I seen was all personal. Not the first markings on them. 2 of them looked like old retired Coast Guard helicopters. They were orange and white, but didn't have Coast Guard or nothing on them. Big ass helicopters. Fold out running gear. People just standing on the side of the road just looking. I mean, I had to sit there and just, once we got to where he's going, I told the guys that you can just unload the trailer. It'll be fine. If you scratch it, do it. It's a farm trailer. Don't worry about it. I'll fix whatever's, I just had to kind of walk around and just look, and it's fucking gone. Like, that place is not, there's no recovering from that. Like, the banks are, there's no, where the town used to be, it's just boulders, log piles, log jams. I mean, there's no cleaning that up. That's 10 years in the making to get it even back half of what it was. But guys, what you're seeing on the news is nothing compared to what the fuck's going on up there. Them people are fucking hurting. I'm a one-man band. I'm doing all I can. We're going again Saturday. But our government's not doing shit. FEMA might be there. If they just released today, FEMA does not have the funds. We had the funds to fucking help immigrants, but not the fucking own American people. Guys, I'm going to go in here and try to get some bed. I love every single one of y'all. We're going to get another trailer loaded tomorrow and do it all again Saturday. So the donations just keep coming. I'm just tired, guys. I'm just tired. I want to go to sleep. Every time I start to go to sleep, I pull out my phone. I start looking at stuff. I'm like, Hunter, you can be doing something. You can be doing something. You can be doing something. And I'm thinking about, like, what can I go do? What can I go do? And it's just heartbreaking. But I love every single one of y'all.